Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 2, Week 6, Day 2. So today, or I should say yesterday, we ended up finishing out all of the chapter campaign stuff. For Chapter 6, we do end up getting a additional stat of 2 attack in there. So, or sorry, 3 attack. So we end up getting that. Aside from that, we got a pretty useless weapon. But those 3 weapons are required in order to craft the Duskbringer that's going to be coming around the corner. Tomorrow we're going to be getting the 6-year anniversary pet for Gems of War, so that's going to be pretty cool. We got that right around the corner. They also started an event calendar for it, where you'll automatically be able to get the pet as long as you log in the next 3 days, between today, tomorrow, and the other 2 days. If you log in any of those 3 days, you'll end up getting a cookie automatically. However, the cookie is also available tomorrow for the pet event. So you have 2 different ways of getting it. So if you're very early in the game and can't do the pets, you'll still be able to go and get the 6-year anniversary pet. Though, of course, the other way is to do the events. That'll last all day, starting in 5 hours and 53 minutes from now. But anyways, we got a faction today. We're primarily going to be focusing on that. We're also going to be doing a little bit of the World Lore event. Haven't even really gotten to touch it much yet. That's pretty straightforward. Actually, gosh, my guild already finished it? What? Did someone go for leaderboard? Isabel. You destroyed the event. Isabel. Well then, I guess we're done? No, we'll still do some of it. Gosh. I was not expecting that. That's very rare. Is the scoring system for it just really easy this week? It is already done. That is pretty insane. Well, it looks like we had one person go for leaderboard. Oh, there we go. Oh, the portrait for the new Atri meta troop. That's good. Alright, let's see what we get from the orbs. Blue, purple, good. Now if only these will also be blue and purple, or specifically purple and blue. Ooh, no, the exact opposites. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, there's our metal upgrades. At least we have plenty of metals to go run this with when we get around to it. But anyway, actually, you know what? Should we start with that first? Or should we start with the, might as well start with it first, actually. I think I already have my team pasted in here, right? Pretty sure we do. So isn't the King Bloodhammer rarer than the Obsidius in the sense of the upscales? I'm gonna take the King Bloodhammer. Okay. So the team we're running for this is, am I running on Magic right now? I should probably be running seasons. 4 seasons, actually. Or sorry, 3 seasons. I forgot. There's only 3 seasons in this game. Also doing a 4-year anniversary bundle with a birth. Oh, wait. We already own all this stuff. It's the same ones that they ran for their last birthday thing. It's all the same stuff. You can easily just get that with a handful of gems, so not really worth getting. Anyways, what was I doing? We need to go and do the World Lore event. Or at least to just show it, because gosh, my guild carried all the points. Is anyone else my guild at 0? One other person. I'm the guild leader all the way at 0. But yeah, 2 people at the top just kind of carried us. I guess the scoring for it's just super easy this week, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, duh. I don't need to use seasons. What am I doing? I need to be using, though we still technically could use seasons. But what we should be using is this, and this, and this. There we go. Since we don't have a full second medal. Hello, Isabel. I see you already finished the event for us. Still gotta throw some battles down, and then we'll get into the delves. So all we really have to do is Apothecary. Hope we have alignment, and then win. And then dead. Like that. Very dead. Oh, Bloodhammer again. What did you do? You already finished the event for us. Combined with everyone else in the guild. You're the highest points. Let's see. Well, you did it earlier, not now. Let's see, I'll take that down. They're still low enough that we can actually go for the pokes here. Like, I think this is actually enough to double kill, oddly enough. We'll still keep taking skulls. Out of habit of the fact we'll need to do it to reverse them. Oh, yeah, that does scale. Interesting. So yeah, we definitely want to prioritize Bloodhammer then. With this room being the next best. I hate when they make it so the highest rarity is not actually the best one to do. This always seems kind of weird. It still is, but Bloodhammer is slightly higher priority due to how it scales, if you ever see it. Otherwise, rarity order is pretty much fine for the event. Wait, does it have ice cream emojis? I didn't even see what emojis it had. Oh, it does have an ice cream emoji. I guess it makes sense since it's technically an ice kingdom. You did it for the emojis. Yeah, I normally just wait on all the emojis. Which reminds me, I should probably dump a bunch of gems into all of them. Also, I didn't even say hello to everyone. Defiant saying hello just reminded me. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Herberto. Hello, Captain. Hello, Steve. Hello, John. Hello, Stat. Hello, HD. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Imperial. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Michael. Hello, Defiant. And hello, everyone else. Welcome, welcome. You know, I'm just going to tap them. Oh, that's not enough to kill anymore, though. I hate that they hit different enemies. One hits one half, the other hits the other half. Luckily, Skull's all we need to kill. Okay, and then we'll take the Obsidius. Oh, is that the Bloodhammer room? I think it was. Because I had scaling on the relic. And another Valraven already. But yeah, it seems like a pretty straightforward event. And based on the fact that my guild's already done with it, it must be scaled very easily, too. For how many points it gives relative to how many you need. Like, my guild didn't do too much more than it normally would have. Yeah, we're already done with it. I haven't even thrown a single battle yet. Well, until we started, obviously. Probably shouldn't have done that. That actually makes it so we can't do our dooms. They're low enough stats still that we can kind of get and cheese by it. Hey, that doesn't double tap when there's one left. An update for Gems of War? There shouldn't be an update. It had a mini patch, like last week. If that's what you're referring to. The patch did almost nothing, though. I guess we'll go for green. It's enough to get things rolling. Ah, he ruined my line, man. I'm still going for it, though. So much value. Defiant, nice. Yeah, the new season's pretty fun. We'll be doing it more again tomorrow. Not sure how long, but we'll definitely throw it down for a bit. I haven't even gotten to see all the variants yet. Okay, what do we throw here? We'll do it onto red. Looks like red's pretty good. Ideally, we'll have alignment. Doesn't look like it. We'll still throw. Because a poke's a poke. Need every instant kill we can get. Oh no, we gotta do all these bad rooms now. Take the middle one. But yeah, we'll throw a few more and then head over to Delves. Because technically, we don't really need to be doing these. It seems pretty straightforward. You just want to skull spam, and then you win. Same premise would be for the higher levels. Because we're hitting for really ridiculous damage right now. It doesn't look like it, but we're hitting for like almost 200 or so. With each skull. It's kind of hard to tell given that their stats are still somewhat lower right now. But yeah, the mini patch they did recently, it did a couple things. So the primary thing it did was remove all the Halloween stuff. And it made it so the text doesn't show up for if you were doing crafting Rage Carandera. There was still text saying that it would be consumed. But now that it doesn't get consumed anymore, they removed the text. And a few other really small tweaks. It was a really, really small patch. Actually, one of the smallest we've ever gotten. It was mostly just to get rid of all the Halloween stuff. Since they have to manually patch the game for that to happen. And that should be a dead. Nice, get another King Bloodhammer. Yeah, this King Bloodhammer must be very overpowered for points. That must be how we already got all the points we needed. That seems to be the case. of how we're already done with it and it's only a Tuesday. Gosh, I think skill reduction. We need Enrage. This hero class can have Enrage, just don't have it set right now. So it would be a good idea. Trying to get alignment. We don't even have a poke though. Still don't have a poke. Oh, we got a poke from the Cascade. That was I was trying for though. Trying to get alignment on the blues. Or any skull will work, I guess. I did say any. I'm doing that move just to get the skull. And then he ruins it, of course. There we go. Yeah, these are over 4 points each. We got 36 points right there. And we did it again. Oh gosh, no wonder why the event's already done. You guys keep farming Bloodhammer room forever. Where am I in my guild? Oh, it's still pretty low, but we haven't thrown that many battles, which is why. But yeah, that's probably the case. Because by the time we throw them all, if we keep doing this Bloodhammer, we'll be like right there. Right there, somewhere around there. Hard to tell. Every single person in my guild has like a different score. Not a single one has the same score. It's probably this overpowered Bloodhammer room that's making it go up. Bloodhammer is very broken. Which is kind of funny because we're also using Bloodhammer to win all these. There we go. 10 relics. Gosh, that thing goes up by a relic every time. What's it going to give it now? 11 relics? It's pretty broken. That is pretty broken. Really, 3 HP. That hurts. Why we need Enrage. They're hitting for 255, but with Enrage that would be enough to kill. Yep, 11. That's exactly what it does. This goes up by a relic every time you do the Bloodhammer room. That is very broken. No wonder why the event's already done. Did they even intend for it to scale? It never mentioned it in the post. On the Monday post. I wonder if they even intended it to. Because that seems like too many points. Do I risk this? Oh, we could always resummon, why not? And everything hits for high damage, not just our hero. Our hero just happens to be up front. Yep, 12 relics. Just keeps going up one by one every single time, gosh. So many points. Yeah, it does come mostly from relics. You can kind of tell by all the people. Like how few shards they have relative to how many relics they have. That's exactly what they're doing. Just spam the Bloodhammer. I'll do a few more, then we'll probably go to Delves. Since we theoretically don't need these points. Just don't want to be dead last in my own guild. Let's see. I'll take the purple over. That should be pretty good. And he's already dead. Oh wait, never mind, we need one more poke. And there it is. Oh, I don't got any good rooms. We'll have to take one of these then. Let's see, we'll take that over. Alright, I got the Bloodhammer room. We'll make this the last room then. Okay, let's go for brown on that. Get that convert. First slot will die, second slot will not die because there's so much score reduction. Though we got a stunned now. That's still not enough damage to kill though. That is though. There we go. That's basically all we'd have to do the entire time. And then the thing just keeps going up with another relic each time. Until we get like absurdly high points. That's basically all we'd have to do. Simple enough. But yeah, Isabel, you're on like 34th on leaderboard from that. Top 50. The top 50 compared to like, or top 20 and below gets like nothing extra. You don't get any additional reward until 20 itself. So 21 and below is like all the same loot. 21 to 100 is basically the same loot. It's like a 25 gem difference, which is basically 0. The only real change happens once you reach 20, which is an extra orb. And of course the extremely overly contested top of the leaderboard for that shiny orb. But anyways, let's go do the dailies, and then we'll go mess with delves. Because we do need to go and do quite a bit of delves today. Oh, we got green deeds today. Nice. Very nice. Just 12 today's battles to do too. Nice. Hopefully it'll carry you over. Oh, we got a mech gnome. Do you want to give us an epic Volkey? You know you want to. That is very much not an epic Volkey. Why is so many people mentioning a patch? We shouldn't have a patch today. Oh, this was just PS4 finally getting the little mini patch, which did almost nothing. You just got one? Let me check the forum. Yeah, it could have been the force patch if you didn't already update. If you don't have auto update on, that could be the case. Because normally about a week after the patch, and today is 1 week after the patch, they force the update to take effect. Normally it's on Monday though, not on Tuesday. But it could have just been the force update. Pretty sure it was just a forced update then. Let me double check just in case though. But it was probably just a force update for everyone who didn't update. Yeah, it seems to be. I don't see any indication of it being otherwise. Yep, it was probably just a force update. That seems to be the case. Oh, they posted the patch notes on my birthday. I just noticed that. That's funny. So you're on 5R24. Gosh, I know. They have such a really long thing for it. I'm on the same one. So it's updated. Weird chain of numbers. I still call it version 5.2, even though it's 5.25. 5.25 did like nothing. It's basically still 5.2. How much in gems will it cost to get to level 500? So you can get that adorable dragon. Assuming you get the delve done every single time. Oh, if you're doing pure faction. Oh no, are you planning on doing pure faction? Because you're already going to be spending so much that you might as well do pure faction. But it would be around 2,500 gems. It could be done for lower. If you do pure faction at like 100 or 200. And then go to like 390 or something. Or, you know, around there, like 350, 400. Because that would make up for the rest of the points. Oh yeah, if you're doing pure faction, it's about 2,510 gems then. If you do every room. Might be even slightly cheaper. Or slightly more if you don't do every room. I'll probably throw 2,510. And that comes out this Friday. And I believe that would allow you to have it on the first day. Definitely the second day. If you throw a low level pure faction down, you could probably get it first day. Like a pure faction at 100 or 200 or something. And then just do the rest going for pure faction 500 towards it. You finished Fang Moor today? Nice. Yeah, we still need to go do our things for it. We'll be doing it right now. As soon as we finish out this battle. Heading right to Fang Moor. 6 attempts? That's not too bad. Do you do it with potions or without potions? It's definitely a kind of clunky kingdom. You gotta like attack buff into a skull spam, but it takes a lot of setup to get all the bleeds down before it can actually do it well. But let's go do it. Let me go grab my team. What was I running? Rowan? Truffle? I think I mentioned Truffle for it. Do you want to try something else? I did mention Truffle. We have red and yellow. Oh, wait, never mind. We have blue and red. Blue and red, blue and red. Let's go make a team. Not what I wanted. Blue and red. Obviously, you could use Iron Get team. Not for a lower level range, though. Gargoyles would be fun. I haven't used them for a while, but it's probably a better option out there. Got Rowan. We got Tesla. Wait, we don't have 50% Mana Star for Tesla, though. At that point, we might as well just use Gargoyle. It's one lower mana cost. That doesn't one-shot with a cast. Yeah, we got Tesla, we got Gargoyles. We got Rowan. Do we have an Empower that feeds to Rowan? I might just run a Rowan build. Okay, so Rowan. Scalia shield. Who feeds her mana? That one converts to green. I kind of want another blue, though. All green to blue. It's the same color we're using for the thing, though. All purple to green. That wouldn't hurt. I guess it's Hunter's Mark too, not like we'd really need it. Okay, I think we just roll with this. That seems about right. So that's yellow to blue and purple to green, right? Seems like it. And we switch our banner to... Oh, wait, we don't have the extra +1, though. We don't have +1 green. Since we don't have a leprechaun. And I don't think you have it, right? No. Oh, let's roll with this. Should be fine. This makes me want to kind of convert into blue. That's going to go double blue. Okay, so now we have red to blue. I mean, green to blue, and yellow to blue. So now we have double blue. Double blue. Actually, might as well even go for the brown there. This is not really going to be that needed, though. Okay, let's just roll with this. Let me switch to armor. Well, let's go do a battle just to make sure it saves. Then we'll switch to armor. Should be perfectly fine. So we just do that. Going gets full mana. It dies. We win. Repeat. Okay, let me go do two things. First is I don't have any set to armor. We're not gonna need these for the rest of the week at this point. Let me grab that and 2 armors. And that should be fine. Oh, wasn't there something else that was gonna change? Oh yeah, I need to go buy the enchant. There we go. Alright, we should be good now. We good? Should be everything we need. Let's go in. You have 14 out of 24 delves at 2,500. Nice. Getting very close. Feels so good to finally get it done. End thy turn. There we go. Too many things use blue. Way too many things. Look at how quick that is. All the cleanup. Luckily we don't have explode, so we don't need to worry about that ruining our board. It can sometimes actually make things worse, since you can't know what your starting board is, since it changes as soon as it explodes. Up to glory, dwarf firm. Oh yeah, don't dwarves have extra stats this week? No. What was the stats then? It was Drock Zoom and something else? Doesn't even matter what we do here. We have full mana next turn anyways. Probably shouldn't have done that much to him though. Get Dwarven Gate. Oh yeah, his name isn't Droxzoom. Okay, that makes sense. I knew it was Droxzoom something. Seems kind of weird given that you need dwarves for the ward event, but they didn't give it any buff. Dwarf Droxzoom would have made more sense. But I guess they synergized it to the glory troop that came out. Yeah, they wanted to give the glory double. This team should be able to go the entire way. And if it ever stops one hitting, we could just go for the Urskia shield once it stops one-shotting. Oh, so we should have a level by this weekend. Or level 1,600, I mean. We're so close. 1.5 more levels to go. Hello, DS. Welcome. Oh, we got a tier 5 treasure room now. Actually would have given a slightly better ratio. It's not too big a deal though. So many first turn wins. Just need that nice little extra turn 5 times into our mana and boom. They're good to go. Since we have it into +2 blue. So a single 5 times full mana for her. Well, even if we didn't have the +2 blue, it still technically would be. Given the enchant 2 mana. Oh, so we're starting with 20% too. So actually, yeah, she is starting with 4 mana technically. So much mana, a 4 times almost gives her full mana. Not quite though. So we need 6 mana start for it to do so. Which is why you normally half mana start her with a Mirage Queen. I mean, not a Mirage Queen, with a yeah, with a Mirage Queen. Wait, hold up. We have access to Mirage Queen. Though I like it as double convert a bit more. For now. Since we can't use Leprechaun. Because it gives us a lot more options if we don't have the one. Oh, you're on vacation this week. Nice. Once the virus is done, I'll definitely need to go somewhere else. Yeah, I haven't left my city since New Year's. So it's been basically an entire year. And I haven't even left this city, or, you know, this town. That's how little travel I have done. I haven't even left this town in basically a year. Because New Year's was the last time I went anywheres. And by anywheres, I mean like literally anywheres. As far as, you know, like too far away. Obviously, I still need to go to the bank, grocery, stuff like that, but haven't left the town to do so. Oh yeah, Myrtle Beach is a really good place to take a vacation. They have a lot of tourism. This entire place's economy, this area, is based on tourism. 100% tourism base. Which is why they are suffering so hard right now, economically. Though luckily my job has no attachment to the tourism rate. Yeah, I'll need to go to the melting pot eventually. I still wouldn't chance it yet. Until a vaccine has been out for like months, then we'll see. Also, I'm definitely not taking whatever the first vaccine is when it comes out. Waiting at least a couple months, if not longer. Let's see. I'll throw that down. Oh, what do I grab here? Take that over for now. Get a convert. Yeah, didn't they say the most recent one was like 90% effective? What happens if you're in like that 10% that isn't? Still a pretty large percent. Let's see. We'll go for that. Yeah, I've been meaning to visit outside the country. I've been to Canada, but that doesn't really count as outside the country much. It is like the second USA. Like Canada is, has a lot of similarities. A lot of differences, but not sure if that really counts as a different country. Even though it is obviously a different country. That's not like going like overseas. Like that's a much different experience than going to Canada. Let's see. I'll take that down for now. Oh, so we should be finding Valraven soon. We only have 2 sigils left. There it is. Oh, wow, I called that. I called that. I had a feeling we needed it soon. I didn't realize it was that soon. Perfect timing. 100% perfect timing. Yeah, we're still playing Gems of War. It's a lot of fun. Game has a lot of replay value. And they've still been updating it. A lot. It's still been doing weekly updates. For over 5 years straight. Actually, the 6-year anniversary of this game is in a few days. The official date tends to change like almost every year, but they're giving out the 6-year anniversary pet on tomorrow, actually. So 6 years of Gems of War. That technically came out on the 20th, I believe, of this month. But they change the date like every year. Whichever date is more convenient for them to celebrate is basically... Whatever date is most convenient mid-November for them to celebrate is generally when they celebrate it. Like, it has no coherency from from year to year. It's a completely different date every time. But yeah, we have the cookie pet tomorrow, which is the 6-year anniversary pet. And the 4-year anniversary pet's available this Saturday if you didn't get it, which is the cake. So if you didn't get that 2 years back, it's available this Saturday. Why would you play the event if you're starting at a lower level? Because it gives 2 times multiplier each time and you get a lot of chest value. However, the main reason you would do it is the loot that's within the reward system. Every single Tuesday, you can get 2 orbs and a Volkey, simply for doing out the event, and this is insanely good value, given that it only requires 30 gems to do so. So not only are you getting a 2x multiplier on a bunch of weak battles, but you're also getting all these rewards, which is mostly diamonds and a few other knick-knack stuff. Actually, mostly shard and a few knick-knack stuff. But the 2 main things are the 2 orbs and the Volkey, and it only requires 30 gems to do it in less than an hour. I think we're about to get it done in about 40 minutes, 30 minutes. Somewhere around there. Oh, we're finally not one-shotting. That's unfortunate. Oh, getting mana back doesn't take that long. I know we can't one-shot anymore. But luckily we can get our mana up pretty quick. I never really understood zombie apocalypse games and TV shows as far as their appeal. Oh, we got our Scale Shield. Never got into any of them. Problem with most games too is they're almost all shooters, which is like one of my least favorite genres in existence. Alright, I'm just gonna Earthscare Shield every time if we have it. It seems like a lot of battles can out damage us, or not out damage, but you know, they have enough durability to not get one-shotted. Good, that was still enough to hit it down, though it is lower rarity, which means lower level, which means we can one-shot it. There's never going to be a zombie apocalypse. It is more likely that we die from a mutation in some kind of animal that just becomes like a super predator that can actually kill us than we would from a zombie apocalypse, both of which are super unlikely. But a zombie apocalypse is less likely by like 1 billion. Like the actual chance of that happening is like near impossible. Let's see, we'll throw that down. $2020 ain't over yet. Is that enough to kill? That's what hero class were we using that we had enough damage to kill? How did that kill? It doesn't seem like that should have been enough damage. Maybe the baby dragon had lower stats than I thought it did. Oh, it's my World Event team? Alright, we're just running it. It was, Mountain Crusher, Apothecary, King Bloodhammer, and King Highforge. That was our team. Just making sure we still had alignment, which we do. Go for double cast since we didn't have our Skier Shield mana. Still similarly quick. If anyone still has any other questions, let me know. Yeah, the one I showed in the Monday video is the same one we ran. We're already done with it though. The Bloodhammer room is very broken for points, because it keeps scaling up by 1 treasure each time. I don't think Isabel did too many more battles, but she did do the most of my guild, so she went the absolute deepest. Yeah, what team did you use, Isabel, for World Lore event? If you can even check, you might use all your battles. So you said earlier you didn't use your daily battles yet. I think Isabel had almost like double the points of our second place in our guild. She wanted them ice cream emojis. Which reminds me, we should probably go buy out all the old emojis. I think we'll do that this stream. We'll probably have a little bit of extra time after we finish out this delve anyways. Oh wait, that's not really going to armor buff you, is it? I just kind of realized that we're webbed. Which means their Skier Shield does nearly nothing. Alright, one last set. And if we don't score enough points, we can just poke at the other one. And we'll be good to go. Tried for to turn off a Sky, didn't get it. It should be weak enough to one-shot. It's the first battle. Has only 50% of stats to the room. So they're all only level 40. Which is very one-shottable. And these should be 2, they're only 48. I don't really have a good option though, we'll go for that I guess. Should hopefully be enough, and it is. This one and most of the ones going forward we won't be able to one-shot, I don't believe. They'll have slightly too high durability. I could take in green there, whoops, let's see, does it one-shot? Nope, exactly what I said. Too high. I was hoping that would be an extra turn. I just threw it regardless, knowing we'd have some alignment. Apparently no extra turn though. Enough mana to get full at least. If anyone still has any other questions, let me know. I'll make sure to answer them all. Otherwise we're mostly just going to finish out the delve and then probably buy a bunch of things with gems. I might be spending about 1,000 gems right now actually. As soon as we finish this. Because I'm going to buy every single one of those useless things that we don't have yet. All of the emojis and icons and all those. See which ones are missing. See if any cool new emojis came out recently. Haven't really been paying too much attention to them lately. Mostly because I don't use global chat too much. But some of them are useful. And we got ice cream ones today from the, or yesterday I should say, from the event. So I always wait till they become available for free. Or not for free, but for gems. Because it's so much cheaper when you just buy them for a handful of gems. So you have to wait like a few months. However, very few of them are so good that you'd want to get them immediately. Okay, 3 more battles, and then maybe 1 more, or 2. Oh no, sorry, 4 more battles. And then maybe an extra 1 or 2 because we might be slightly short on points. The goblin typing is very strong in this game. Like, really, really strong. They all have extra turns, which is why they're so broken. Extra turn in general is a strong mechanic, and every goblin has it. Truffle is probably the absolute strongest of them. Iron Gut probably the next strongest. And luckily Truffle's pretty easy to get. It's a legend, but it's a faction legend, which makes it way easier. Because there's basically always a drop table active for it. Do we have follow-up? No. So we'll take blue, and then he's... actually, he's not dead. I need Earthscale Shield. Literally just going to pass my turn just to Earthscale Shield. And then we kill him. Voice of Orpheus is kind of average. But if you don't have a mythic for the kingdom, it could be okay. Because both the mythics there are kind of average. It's a good cleanser, but very rarely would you specifically need Voice of Orpheus. I don't think I've even touched her for like a year. There's some extremely rare occasions in Guild Wars where she could be useful, though. Oh, so that's bad. He hit my main damage source. Hopefully there's enough damage. It might not actually be enough. It is not. That is rather unfortunate. However, luckily it gave us all the mana we need to win. That's fortunate. Unlucky to lucky. When are we doing to name the pet stream? I have no clue when we'll do to name the pet stream. We definitely will at some point. Exactly when, I have not the slightest clue. Soon, TM. Oh gosh, we need like one battle just for 500 points. Really? One battle it is, and then we'll go spend like 1,000 gems. I'll probably do the name of the pet stream before the end of the year, most likely. It's probably going to be like a half an hour to an hour stream, where the entire stream is just literally naming every pet. We're basically going to have a stream and just figure out names for all of them, based on what they are. Okay, and that should be everything we need. Let's go get our 2 orbs. Come on, double blue. Oh, nice. Blue-purple. That's what we want to see. Double blue slightly better, but still really good. Can't complain about a blue-purple. Okay, so last thing I want to do before we end the stream, unless anyone else has any other questions, but we haven't bought these things out for ages. Let's see what kind of cool things are in here. Let's do the emojis last, though. Let's do portraits. So what portraits do we have here? Also, let's keep track of how many gems we started with. 67. We started with 67. Where were we? Where's the thingy for it? Let's go buy everything. I'm not sure how we're going to run the stream yet when we do the pet naming stream. Not sure if we're just going to do a free-for-all or have a voting system or what. I'll need to figure it out before we do it. But I don't have a set-in-stone system for it yet. Okay, let's go buy every portrait we can. So let's go buy this one. Oh gosh, it's going to make you go back to each portrait every single time. I hate when it does that. I think it does the same thing for the title, too. So these are mostly all the recent troops we've been getting. I didn't bother going deep enough in to get their portraits. That should be mostly what these are. That was that one werewolf from the Halloween thing, if I'm not mistaken. I forget who that even is. Some kind of dead content. That was one of the elves from one of the events a couple months back. Same as that one. That one's from that one red-blue troop that's actually pretty good in Arena, if nothing else. And then there's Summer Imp. Not sure when that thing came around, but apparently I don't have that. Now I gotta go change our pet back to where on Earth the Griffin is. It keeps getting harder and harder to figure out where on Earth the Griffin is and all this mess. They really need like a search option or something. Starting to get so many icons too. Look at all these icons. Look at them. Where on Earth is... Hey, the 5-year anniversary pet. That was the one they're trying to sell right now in the pack. That you could just buy for like 25 gems or something. Where on Earth is the Griffin? Okay, the hunt for the Griffin. Where on Earth is it? I hate that it makes you automatically change into what you get. Oh, there it is. Perfect. We got our Griffin. Okay, that didn't take longer than I thought it would. Okay, let's go get the rest of the titles, and then we'll go do all the emojis. The emojis are probably the most interesting, since you can use them whenever. Gosh, so many titles. Oh, wait, there's only one title that we're missing. Because generally we get them from completing out the event. I forget what title we normally miss. When do we get Beach Babe? I'm not quite sure. But I need to go and change it now to... If it fits, I sits. Where'd it go? For the little griffin. Where is the title? Gosh, this is even harder to find because it's text. Why must this system be so bad? There it is. Okay, now let's go to the emojis. Luckily, I don't think the emojis move every single time because they can't be set, so they're not as annoying when you buy them. However, they are more expensive. You can use them in global whenever. So let's get the walrus set. Those are a bunch of little cute walruses. Next set we got is the... Gosh, it does move you all the way to the top. Why would you do that? Next is the horseshoe set. Oh, it looks like they have different clovers and stuff in them. That's cool. One has a star, one has a clover. And other little icons. It's pretty cool. All with a different color. Next we have the dark plant set, which is a bunch of plants from the underworld. Or from Zolkari. Or from Forest of Thorns. Oh, there's the horseshoe ones. And the plants. Oh, one of them has a crown, too. Almost looks like the Fall Guys crown. Ta! And a heart in one of them. That's actually kind of cool, the horseshoe ones. These almost look like goblins. How many more gems do we need to waste? A couple hundred more. Here are a bunch of stakes and weapons. One of them looks like a pretty cool knife. That would have been useful for Halloween. Let's see. This is a bunch of shields. Actually, one of those I believe is from what's it called? Is from Puzzle Quest game. Which of course they also developed. The white stag set. Is that all the way from last year's Christmas and I just never bought it? I don't think it was from that far back. Like stags aren't reindeers, so they kind of look like reindeers. Next is the Hunter's Mark set. Those actually look kind of cool. I like these like 4-color ones that have like different little things with them. One of them is literally a crosshair. The lightning bolt one probably looks the coolest. And lastly, we got the beach set, which has ice cream as well. But yeah, Isabel, there's your ice cream. Let's see, what's in the actual ice cream set that you bought? Up to tier 6 for. Let me see, what's in the ice cream set? This is available this week. Oh, I see why. They have much cooler ice cream. You got like that one, the little pop, the swirl, and then the like fruit pop. And all the ones that we're missing are just from mostly going into like tier 6 for some events. You can get some of these early by going like tier 5, tier 6 in some events. However, it's generally not worth going that deep. Oh, they're starting to add kingdom sets too. That's pretty cool. Like the banner and the kingdom. I hope they do that for every kingdom. Leonis set, I believe, is the only one we've seen so far. I hope we get that for every single kingdom. What I find really funny about the emojis that they haven't utilized yet is there are so many in-game assets that they literally don't even need to make anything for that would be so useful, yet they keep not adding them to the game. Like, we still need, like, all the kingdom, like with this, we need all the kingdom icons, we need all the kingdom banners. There's still some icons within the game for main things that aren't used, like gem icon isn't used anywheres, the exact gold icon isn't used, glory, stuff like that. Like, there's so many icons they already have made that they don't even need to do anything for, that they could literally just make emojis and they'd be more useful than, like, 90% of the emojis they add. But hopefully they add more like that, because we still don't have some very useful ones. Anyways, let's go grab our tribute, repair some of those gems. Oh, I gotta have minus 12 from that. What did I say we had? 67 when we started? So I gotta do some weird math. So you have to subtract 12 from that. And then figure out... What number did I say we started with? I already forget. I think it was 67. So what we have to do is 24,067. Oh, yeah, it was 67. We got to add 12 to it, right? Do we add 12 or subtract 12? Since we just got 12 gems. We would add 12. No. But we can always subtract 12 from the other number, I guess. That'd be easier. Let's just do it that way. So let me, so 23,000. So wait. So what we need to do is 24,067. I just did that twice. 24,060. We will get this. Why isn't it clearing? There we go. I will get this. 24,000. Gosh, I cannot type right now. 24. Well, I'm not typing. I'm trying to do it in this manually with this other mouse, which isn't as good. And then we subtract. So I got to subtract 12 from that number. So 2, 3, 3, 4, 7. Oh yeah, you're right, Andre. And then yeah, this is 720. Okay. So yeah, you got it right. I just wanted to make sure. It is indeed 720 gems is what we spent on all that useless junk. But hey, we got it for full completionist sake. So some of the emojis are actually useful though. If we actually use global chat. Well, I want to see real quick, how many emojis do we have to use? Look at how many we have now. I remember when this page like didn't even cover this square. And now it goes all the way down. Look at how many options we have. And this isn't even all of them either. So it's all the ones we currently have unlocked. And barely any of them are useful. Well, some of them can be. Depends what you're talking about. Though to try to find the one that works perfectly for the moment. So much searching. But anyways, guys, anyone have any other questions? Otherwise, I'll probably call it a wrap for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, an hour prior to now tomorrow. We got the new pet for the 6-year anniversary. And I'm not sure if I'm going to have codes by then, but if we do, we'll need to hand out a shiny code. But I'm probably still going to be out of codes. I have no clue when we're getting more codes at this point, to be honest. Soon, TM. Sometime within the next week or so. Hopefully sooner rather than later. That is the game plan. And we'll probably stream Fall Guys a little bit tomorrow as well. Probably a little bit later in the day compared to today, though. But I'll still do it for a couple hours. Anyways, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. And best of luck with the 6-year anniversary of Gems of War. We're not getting too much for it, though. Looks like we're just getting a pet. I'm not sure if we're going to get anything else, though, in the very near future. But I don't know. Maybe we will. They've dropped troops before for the anniversary. So who knows? Maybe we'll get something shiny. We got a troop for Halloween, though, so who knows? You never know. But anyways, guys, we'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye, everyone.